Hope we are live. I guess we are live right now on YouTube. It's my first live stream, so comment and let me know whether you can hear me clearly, whether you can get me clearly. Let me know. Let me know. Yes. So, as I had promised you guys last week, I released some tutorials on how to trade, the basics, the introductions that I thought was necessary for you guys to know, and then promised you that starting from this week, we will be looking at live trades, how to enter the market and stuff, and that is what exactly we want to do. So, I'm not on any uh, trade right now, so we are looking for those entry opportunities. That is just what we want to do. So to look at this market, we want to start with let's start with crypto. Let's see how crypto is looking. So for crypto, we want to start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin. So if I want to know if I'm to enter a market or not, I normally start by looking at the weekly charts. So weekly looks really good. We have a confirmation on weekly. We have a confirmation on weekly. And that means that the market really looks good to pump. But definitely you cannot use the weekly to just enter the market unless you are trading on a monthly basis. So if weekly looks good, the second thing I like to look at is the 2 day. So looking at the 2 day, there's a confirmation on 2 day. We have a small yellow wave here. So that means that we might be having some little down movement coming soon in the next 1 day, 20 hours. We might have some momentum going down. So when you look at the daily chart, daily is almost at the peak for this one. So definitely we'll be having some small reversal before we can enter the market. After daily, I like to look at the 8 hour definitely. So the 8 hour is having a small pump that is basically going to last for 3 hours for on this chart. Then on that we'll see what 8 hour brings. Then 4 hour. 4 is at the peak. It's almost at the peak. So it's giving me 50-50 signals. It's giving me 50-50 signals. So I would rather stay out than enter the market right now. But then now, after that, I look at the 45 minute, which definitely tells me whether to enter the market or not. So when I look at 45 minutes, already we're having a red dot at the top of the blue wave, and that means that it's a downtrend. Though confirmation of either uptrend or downtrend starts with the 4 hour. So at this moment, I cannot short the market because the 4 hour is not given the signal. So if you have to short the market, you must wait for at least 3 hours to see how the next candle looks like when it prints. So that now you can determine whether you are going to short the market or not. So I'm not on any long position right now, and I do not see any convincing pattern for me to enter the market. So I'm definitely going to stay out. And that would mostly mean that I might stay out the whole of this day. Because now we might have a down movement here. We're having a down movement coming in, which will be very sharp. There's going to be some volatility today. Though it's still pumping, I believe this is a bear trap to trap all those bears that have entered short position early enough. So we are going to have some bear trap right now. So it's not the most convincing time to short all along the market. If I was to long the market, I could have longed the market at 16.9. This was yesterday. Yesterday the market was mostly revolving between 17 and 17.1 for a long time. For all that time when we were watching Poland versus which team was Poland? Poland and Netherlands. Still the market was revolving around 17. And even when England was playing Senegal, it was still revolving around 17,100. So there was no any convincing indications to show that we can long the market. Even right now, there's nothing convincing too much to show that we can long the market. So I would rather stay out until at around 3 p.m. today so that I can see how the direction that the market takes. Doesn't mean that you have to long the market every single Monday or to short the market. Sometimes it can just be a continuation of a trend that started maybe a day or 2 days before. So if you're late on a trend, you stay out. Do not enter a trend in the middle of a trend. Don't enter the middle of a trend because you're going to lose. That is Bitcoin. Same to let's see Ethereum. This is just the same pattern, same as what we are having on Bitcoin, same as Ethereum. They are just having the same pattern. So this is suicidal right now. Right here is suicidal to long or short the market. It's very suicidal to long or short the market at this point. So you'd rather just stay out. The last that I can look at is XRP USDT, the perpetual contract. XRP is showing some signs. It's still going up a little bit, still pumping a little bit. It still pump a little bit before you can decide to change the direction. So XRP will still be pumping. They are still the white wave have not fully penetrated the 0.00 RSI mark to curve downwards and create a down movement. So we still have some time to go on XRP. XRP has some time to go. So for XRP has a lot of potential to go up today and tomorrow. Because even we have almost a trigger wave we almost forming. Continue the pump. Yes, so that is how the cryptos look like. We cannot keep on. We cannot look at. We can still look at S&P 500. That is the ETF is VOO. This one will have to wait until about 7 hours from now when the market open. Unless we want to look at its future. Its future is EY, I guess. EY. That should be the future. It's, it's, it's ES. ES. We have already a blue wave that has formed here and a yellow trigger wave to bring this down. That is the 12 hour. Damn, there was a lot of pump. There was a lot of pump. There was a lot of pump. There was an So right now it's having it's trading on a resistance. We're having a resistance backed by this green DBSI. So for S&P, it's very difficult to long or short the market right now. So sometime when you find that the market is giving you 50-50 signals, you just stay out and wait until that opportunity comes. So that is S&P 500. Not promising right now to end up all along the market. So let's look at the oil CL. I'm looking at the futures because the futures market right now is trading. If you have to look at the indices or the ETFs, you have to wait until the market opens in the next about 7 hours from now. So crude oil giving us a signal to go down, though not very strong. We have to wait until 4 hour confirms. We have to wait for 4 hour to confirm on anything, whether it's a long position or short position. If you want to long on oil, it's 50-50 signals. You are late. You are late to long and you are kind of too early to short. So when I look at cryptos, then I look at the stock market, which is basically the three biggest indices, which is S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow. Then the last thing I look at is oil. So those gives me like an indication of how the market looks like. But then you will find a very interesting observation. Oil and gas normally have a very different movement. When you look at the NG, natural gas futures, this is how natural gas looks like. A very excellent opportunity coming here to long the market. Looking so good. After all this drop, there's an excellent opportunity coming here for one to long the market. But it's kind of too early, so you must wait. You must wait for at least 2 hours. You must wait for at least 2 hours, 15 minutes to make a decision. You must wait for this candle to close. Even if we are having some signals here that it's almost time to enter the market, I have to wait for 2 hours and 15 minutes first of all to close before I can make a decision on how to enter the market. Basically, that's how I look at this stuff. I start with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Then I go to the stock market, which is basically S&P 500, Nasdaq, and Dow. Then the third thing that I look at is oil, and I finish with gas. So there is no any convincing signal that I can enter the market right now. There is no any convincing signal that I should short the market either. So I have to wait for between 2 to 7 hours on any market that I want to enter or short to enter whether long or short. So until that time, I have other things to do. So yeah, I guess I cannot keep here to entertain you for 2 to 7 hours. It's not possible. So I will check on you later, today or tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, when I enter the market, and then I show you what I find uh, interesting and the motivation on when to long or not. So, thank you. See you then. Have a blessed week.